Hi, this is Rosie and welcome to Rosie Reacts. So today I am finally going to be doing my lyric analysis, I would say, of Agust D's Moonlight. Now y'all have been asking me, some of you asked me to do like the lyric video breakdown so I can see what the lyrics are about, because I did do the album review, my first listen, and while I was skimming the lyrics on my phone, I don't feel like I was really absorbing them that much, just because I was so distracted just by like my basic excitement. So I didn't really do that much of a deep dive. I just kind of glossed over the lyrics, and I'm gonna take a closer look and see exactly what the songs are about. Now, I do have a lot of things that I want to film over the course of the next several weeks, so probably this is not going to be like an everyday drop. I'll probably drop an analysis to the D2 lyrics maybe once. I'll try at least once a week, once or twice a week, to drop my lyric reactions, and then yeah, until they're done. But I have been playing the crap out of these songs so much. They're so good, and I'm looking forward to getting more into the actual lyrics and seeing what I've been jamming to. Let's go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 3년이 지났네. Agust D. 그냥 솔직히 몇 곡 넣을지 잘 모르겠어. 그냥 씨발 그냥 하는 거죠. Okay. Yo.
This will be like, yeah, it's been a little while since I dropped my last mixtape. Not sure how many songs I'm gonna put in it, but I can't dilly-dally anymore. And I know people don't use the word dilly-dally, okay, but I do. Get over it. No, it's like, I'm not gonna dilly-dally anymore. I just have to jump into this, or else it's never gonna happen. It's gonna be, instead of 3 years, 10 years, I don't know.
시작은 초라했지 됐고 그래 남산동 지하에서 이제는 펜하우스 한 남자야 아직도 꿈에서 깨지 못하는 비트팬 내 머릿속 현실은 이상과 싸워 지겹게 내 가장 큰 적을 속아내 화 그보다 더 지독한 내 안의 그럼과의 싸움 가끔씩 쉽게 원망해 왜 이런 삶을 살게 하지 내가 뭐를 하는지 음악을 사랑하는지 가끔씩 괴물로 돌아갈 수많이
Okay guys, he goes fast. I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna, y'all not gonna like me a bit, okay? Because I'm just gonna stop, so I can take in the lyrics. Okay, my beginnings were humble, from Daegu, yeah, a basement in Namsan-dong? To a penthouse in Hanam Hill, huh? Yeah, so, as we all know, came from those humble beginnings, and now he's, basically at top, penthouse status. Still a Peter Pan, unable to wake from a dream. Yeah, and like Peter Pan, is like the boy who never wakes up. I mean, not never wakes up. What am I talking about? He never grows up. Neverland and stuff like that. And it's that that childish, not like, I'm saying childish in like in a bad way, but like that childlike demeanor where you hold on to that belief, you hold on to that dream, because kids have dreams and adults have dead dreams and playing around, you know what I mean? But kind of, yeah, kind of. So holding on to that dream that he had as a youth, even in his adulthood, like a Peter Pan person. The realities. And yes, guys, this is just me going over the lyrics. So sorry if you don't want to watch that, but that's kind of what the point is. I did do my first album review where it's not quite as pausey as this. The realities of my mind fight with the ideals tiresomely, and that's true. That's kind of how we all are, aren't we? How we picture things and how we want things to be. Like the dream is not always the ideal that you think it's going to be. There's definitely things that get in the way of that. And it said, the greatest enemy is the anger inside me. And it fights with the even worse laziness within me. Yeah, I mean, like, they are non-stop, right? They're like super non-stop. They are always on tour or like making new music, doing their variety show. Like they're non-stop. So he says it's even worse with the laziness. Seriously, you're not lazy. You're so hardworking. But you know, I guess even wanting to take a break like counts as laziness for them. But yeah. So sometimes he wants to stop, you know, sometimes he just wants to take a pause and breathe. And I get it. It probably isn't the most conducive thing when you do have such a busy schedule and you have to keep to that schedule. And said like the anger inside me too, that this is his worst enemy. So is that like I'm wondering in what sense he's saying that. Is it in the sense of like if he shows how angry he is to the world sometimes, maybe that would reflect poorly and then he'd get a lot of hate. You know what I mean? Like, because they are in the public eye a whole hell of a lot. Or maybe it's talking like his like some the anger that he gets towards people that do hate on them already, or maybe anger at himself for maybe not like understanding the way that this industry was going to be before he got into it. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways that could probably be interpreted. At times I resent God. Why do you have me live this way? What am I doing? Do I really even love music? Yeah, I mean, I think that's something that all of us probably go through at some point, isn't it? Like, where we have something that we love, something that we try to pursue, and while we're doing it, you know, there's always going to be moments where we encounter doubt. We're like, is this really what I'm meant to be doing? Is this really, do I really love this? It's putting me through so much damn stress. It's like, why did you make me want to do this when you knew it was going to give me so many damn obstacles? But you know, at the end of the day, we get over that, or at least I hope they get over that, because I want them to be doing this for a long ass time. And at times I ask again if you could go back. And at times I ask again if you could go back, would you? Well, I'd have to ponder on that. Don't ponder too long, sugar, please. Please don't ponder too long. Have your answer be yes. Yes, you would do it all over again, please. I can feel as though the things I have were easy to obtain. And then fuck. It's as though they were compensations for my hardships. Oh, that's a good line. That's a good line. So, yeah, I mean, I think that now, at the point that they are right now, you know, they've reached the top, there probably are things that come to them more easily, you know, like people probably trying to, like, offer them jobs that other people would have to, like, kill themselves to get, you know what I mean? Like, they'd have to, like, like work themselves to the bone in order to try to get those types of like deals or you know, like that type of success. So yeah, they probably have a lot of offers being thrown at them now, so in that sense things seem like they're coming easily, but those things didn't come out of nowhere. Like they did have to work so incredibly hard in order to attain that level. So well, in the past, they had to work super, super duper hard in order to get to the point where they are now, where people are offering them things. In the reality, they earned that through their, like, and I know it's the title of a song I haven't reacted to yet, through their blood, sweat, and tears, right? And yeah. And even today, you know, they still work so hard. So it's not like they are getting, something for nothing. Like they put a lot of themselves into their work. Like they're still pumping out so much content even during quarantine. Like we just had Festa, that was like, oh my god. Then we Still With You, like Stay Gold, like the new Japanese album that's coming out like next month, right? They just, yeah, they're still working so hard, so it's not something for nothing. I'm still hungry. Is this what they call karma? I'm still hungry. Is this what they call karma? As a result of flying so damn high, there's a hollowness I feel. That gives me like shadow vibes? Ha ha ha, I can't talk. That gives me like shadow vibes there. You know, like he said in Shadow, like flying high is terrifying, right? No one told me how lonely it would be at the top. I think that's how it goes. And it's true, you know, like they're at the level where they never know if the people that they interact with are interacting with them because they genuinely like them, or if it's because of their fame and they just want the clout. And also, it must be hard to find people that you identify with, you know? Like, who else is going to understand what it's like for you when, you know, basically the whole world admires you, except for, you know, like the people who are like antis and like criticize and stuff like that. And every single moment of your life is filmed, and you know, so it's hard to find people who probably can relate to that as well. It's the same as it was then, the confusion in my head after that. Yeah, so you know, even though a lot of things do change, there's some things that don't. You know, like you're still the same person that you were, even though your circumstances have changed. You know, like you still have like a mindset that's uniquely yours, and part of, yeah, so there's still constants in life. Sorry, I love this part so much. I'm sorry, it's hard to like not just jam out because so good. Yeah, see, like what I was saying, constants. Wait, what was that? How we undergo change could in fact be our occupation? In what sense are they using the word occupation? I'm not sure. So it's not how you change. I mean, it's not the fact that you change, because everybody changes, but it's how you change that matters. Like in what way you change. You know, like, like, yeah, something like that. You know, are you still going to be like the good person, like the humble person that you were? Or are you going to let everything get to your head and turn you into something that you don't want to be? Because the circumstances around you have changed. You know, you went from being poor, you went to being like rich and at the top of the world. Are you going to let your mindset change as well? I don't know.
가끔씩 내가 천재인 것 같다가도 가끔씩 내가 재능이 없는 것 같기도 해. 어떨 땐 곡이 미친 듯이 나오다가 다시 막힐 때는 한없이도 막히더라고. 맞아 지금도 Verse 1은 존나 빠르게 쏟는데도 Verse 2는 진짜 안 나오네 진짜도. 인생도 마찬가지겠지 뭐 안 해만도 어차피 평행은 없어 선택의 문제라고. 영원한 존재하지 않길 지금 뭣도 불멸의 주제는 존나게 부담스럽고 그냥 음악이 좋아서 시작한 게 딴데 내게 붙이는 수식어들은 가끔은 버겁네. 어쩌겠어 그냥 달려야지 뭐 어쩌겠어. 진 건 잡아야지 뭐 어쩌겠어. 받은 건 갚아야지 뭐 부딪힐 것 같으면 더 세게 밟아 임마.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's good. So basically, you know, talking about the whole writing process and how, you know, there are things that come easily, there are things that don't. Some verses write themselves, some verses are like, what the hell am I doing? It's not coming to me at all. Like, you know, it's a little bit of a chaotic mess. But he did it and he started it because of how much he loved music, and sometimes it gets stressful because people expect a lot out of him now because of the fact that he's on top, and, you know, like that he has things attached to his name, you know, like BTS member, producer, whatever. And it feels like, you know, it feels stressful because there's a lot of ways that things can go wrong. But then this line is like, if you feel like you're going to crash, accelerate harder, idiot. So basically, like, you can't stop. Like, don't stop just because you're feeling that stress and that pressure and you feel like maybe you're not going to be able to handle it. Because if you stop, you're not going to be able to get yourself going again. You know, you have to just push through that in order to succeed, and that's how he's been able to succeed. He's been able to push through that doubt and push through that stress and get to where he is. Such freaking bop on the song. So good. My only complaint again about this song is that it's too short. Some of these songs were so short. You know, you just start getting into the bop and you want to like, and then it stops and you're like, I needed like another minute or two. But yes, okay, so good. Yeah, I'm glad I looked and broke down the lyrics because, yeah, definitely meaningful. Getting into his mindset of like how he thinks about fame and whether or not he's doing what he was always meant to be doing. Like, has he changed? Is he going to change? You know, like, what does it mean to get famous when you've started from humble beginnings? Yeah, this is great. So thank you guys for recommending that I do a deeper dive into the lyric videos. Like I said, I'll try to do it as often as I can, but I do have a lot of things that I'm also trying to react to as well, and I don't want to burn myself out, so maybe like once, maybe sometimes I'll be able to do it twice a week to get through the D2 lyric videos. But yeah, I really like it, so thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.